Happy Wednesday, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
Happy Wednesday to everybody out there. Um, yeah, it's crazy. I'm outside, so you might hear some traffic, occasional motorcycle, or whatever. But it's too nice to be inside, man.
I agree. After Tulip Fest, it's festival season. It's outdoor season. It doesn't end till, well, if we have a Lark Fest, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
sure.
Um, yeah, I mean, and shows and festivals are being announced left and right. Memorial Day weekend, we have Memorial Meltdown up in Lake George. That's a good one.
Mhm.
Twiddle, Lucid, Marble Eyes, all them. And then Solid Sound is going to be at Mass Mocha. That's always a pretty good lineup. But yeah, we're in festival season.
Absolutely. Gray Fox, Farming Man. They're
Oh,
just,
Farming Man looks phenomenal. I love it.
yeah. And it's nicely placed a week before the 23rd. So you can look at it as a primer for
Yeah, no, it that's going to be a good festival. You
What's
know,
on the 23rd, Mike?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Fuzz. The first annual, all free, all local Nipperfest.
Lamb.
yeah, but but even before Nipperfest, I mean, yeah, no, I mean that's definitely we're going to be doing the road to Nipperfest and countdown. But in June, Rare Form has a eighth anniversary party, and that's going to be outside. That's got like Zan and the Winter Folk and Boss Crowley, Steve Hammond and stuff. Yeah, it's just one show after another. And then when you're done with that, you on the June 4th. I mean, I know we're a month away. Don't forget Johnny Morse's last show. He's got he's got a pretty good lineup coming up on Monday here on Nippertown. Um, Michael Ann, Johnny Clifford, Norm. Yeah, man, it's a little bit of everybody.
Yeah, that is a full show.
I'm gonna have my hands full.
No, you just got to keep it.
Honestly, I think that it's going to be so much chaos. You're going to have your hands up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I give up. Just do your thing.
Just go.
It's
Just
gonna be
go.
it's gonna be the easiest show because they all know each other's energy. I'm just gonna be like, let them roll. Go
Yeah,
with
that's
it.
going to be a good show.
You know, it's gonna be a fun show. That's Monday. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at festivals. Gem Fest announced their lineup, really solid. Um,
They have a lot of music this year. Gem Fest has a lot of music this year and artists too. For that matter.
yeah. Um, they kind of snuck up. I mean, I knew it was coming, but I didn't get anything in my mail, so I'm not. I kind of snuck it out there. Um, yeah, we have a lot of. I mean, a lot of cool things. You know, Bonnie Raitt's coming back to the area. Bonnie Raitt's coming to Tanglewood. So, and we have, of course, we have SPAC Outlet. We have Tanglewood. We have all the outdoor shows. We have Music Haven and Freedom Park. All those places are announcing their lineups.
Yep.
You know,
The
and they
Throwdown,
all.
Eastbound Throwdown. They got a nice lineup as well.
Oh yeah, that's what I consider like the end of the year. Like that's in September. That's like the last good guaranteed weekend of the year. Anything after that, you know, you might need a sweater. Jazz Fest is loaded too. Jazz Fest looks great. Booker T presents the sax review. I mean that's a heavy
Wow.
headliner there.
Yeah.
Galactic, yeah. Jazz Fest is loaded. I mean, and what's nice is with COVID, the numbers going up and everything. All these outdoor festivals just kind of, you know, kind of could put your mind at ease. You're outdoors. They've determined that's pretty safe.
You're gonna be in heaven.
I'm in heaven anyway. I go to shows no matter. I mean, Tulip Fest was great. I couldn't go Saturday. We had prom and stuff, but I went Sunday, and it was a nice crowd. They said a little less on Sunday because of Mother's Day, but it was a nice crowd.
How much of
38.
it did you see, Jim?
What was that?
How much of it did you see?
I saw the first half. I saw 3-4 bands. Um, you know, so enough to see the crowd. I saw side B. I saw Azalea, or just
Tana Seeley.
Asili. Yeah, and I saw Kylie Silk. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
A little bit of TGIF, DJ TGIF.
It's always a little quieter on Sunday than Saturday. They, usually the real peak is on Saturday, and Sunday's really nice. Actually, in some ways, it's kind of a nice vibe because it's a little more subdued and a little less chaotic. The years where they have a ton of people, but it's usually like that. You usually get it come down.
Yeah. No, I'm excited about summer. And that doesn't mean there's not great shows inside either. There are. But July, listen to this. July 9th is Gem Fest. July 16th is Farming Man. And July 23rd is Nipperfest.
Wow. Gonna be busy in July.
So here's a question for you: what's the one show of the summer? Not a festival. You can't say a whole festival because that's too easy. What's the single show you're looking forward to seeing the most between now and say September?
Now, 3 months ago, I would have told you Foo Fighters.
That's what I was gonna say too.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a single show. I may try to photograph the Who down at Bethel. What would be exciting for me personally, but not really a Nippertown thing. I don't know. Do you have an answer to that? Then don't say Tedeschi Trucks.
Get you going on that. Well, I am going to go to Tedeschi Trucks, but no, it's funny because kind of similar. If you a show that's been on my mind that I really want to see that I don't have a ticket for is at Tanglewood. I really would like to catch Brandy Carlisle.
Oh, we have our tickets, and Indigo Girls are going to be the opener for that.
Yeah.
So whether I get approval or not to photograph it, I bought tickets last year.
Yeah, that's a tough thing to get now, but that's a heck of a show. I had ticket. I mean, it's kind of an unlucky year because like I think you guys too. I had tickets to Foo Fighters. That was disappointing that they're not going to be there. I'm glad Black Keys are playing. That's a good show. It's back.
I think if I can make it through the whole summer, the show I'm probably looking forward to the most, national show, would probably be it's another festival though. Never mind.
Which one?
Outlaw with Billy Strings.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously festival wise it's Nipperfest, but I mean Outlaw Music Fest, that's September 18th. I hope the weather's nice. But that's a great lineup. Avett Brothers, Billy Strings, Larkin Poe. That's just loaded.
EPD said Slipknot. That'll be a big show for here.
Yeah, that's this month, right?
Yep. I think so.
Yeah. I'll probably go to that. I'll hopefully photograph that. Can I say a comedian? I'm really excited about seeing John Mulaney live.
Yeah. You've had a good run with comedians lately.
I have. But yeah, I really like comedians. I mean, and did you guys see what's going on with Erin Harks?
Yeah.
She just got accepted into the New York Comedy Club. So she's going to be able to play down there. That's like a huge club. That's a
Oh,
that's a big
that's
deal.
big.
Yeah, no, that's a big deal. We're going to be able to say we knew her win pretty soon.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Dan, Styx is August 17th. REO Speedwagon, Styx, and Loverboy is going to be it.
Okay, so
But
when I
you didn't finish the sentence though, Fuzz. It's August 17th, but it's August 17th of 1981.
Yeah.
1980. So what was funny is I saw Win as Styx, and I thought he was messing around because they throw these old shows every once in a while, and I thought he was like joking. I forgot the Styx was actually on it this year. with REO Speedwagon, Styx, and Loverboy.
Loverboy, that's right.
Yeah, that's one I think I'm going to pass on.
No? Oh, I know which one you're going to go to, though. I know which one you can't wait to see.
Kids Bop?
No, I think it's after Kids, but maybe before. It's on the 23rd. The Backstreet Boys DNA World Tour is the one you can't wait to see. I'm serious.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you imagine the mayor of Nippertown blows off Nipperfest to go see the Backstreet Boys?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, that's not happening. So I would like to combine two shows. I would like to combine Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys. Like, I would go see that if they were all together, but I'm not going to go to either one on their own.
Yeah. Well, Brian Wilson was just at the Palace, right? Like not too long ago. I remember.
We have a guest.
Hi.
There she is.
There she is.
I know I'm interrupting the crew about something that's not music related, but I just want you guys to know that I knew Jim was my ride or die guy, but tonight, not only is he my ride or die guy, but I think he would know where he would be like, let's get the shovel and we'll bury the body too. So I'm not going to go into detail, but there was a situation and I might have lost my ish a little bit more than I've ever. And Jim was like, I'll drive.
I think I'm going to, can I take a stab at it? I think that Jim and Laura ran over a hitchhiker.
Tedeschi. So you haven't heard anything from Derek Tedeschi today, have you?
Well, listen, guys, either way, I'm glad you guys came over for dinner and drinks and you guys left at like 1 a.m. tonight. I'm just saying, I'm glad you guys came over and got to hang out all night.
So here's the difference. Here's the real difference. If anything happened, but it didn't, never say a word to anyone ever. But I just learned if I do anything, I'm never saying a word to her because she's going to pop on the audio and tell the whole world. So nothing happened. But I know now who not to trust if anything does happen, right?
Yeah. So I was like, I'm in a situation. I'm very upset. He's like, I'll drive.
No questions. These guys know that.
So he's your man. Take care.
No. He's your man. We're not going.
We're not going
our
there.
Man.
I'm not getting into that. He's all yours. I just borrow him.
I told her before. I've told her, if ever a situation occurs where anything after whatever, there won't be a soul. Never. You never say anything to anybody any time.
Mum's the word, buddy. Mum's the word.
Yeah. Anyway.
So now I saw Brick by Brick made an announcement of their tour. They got their tour dates up.
Yeah, they do.
And I happened to see a little Nipperhead down towards the bottom of the page there.
Yeah, man. Well, I am really excited about this tour. Of course, Brick by Brick has done so much for this local scene, right? They have done ungodly amount. You got the shirt. As a band, they have done a lot for the scene. They've brought a lot of bands in. They've let a lot of opening bands. They've given a lot of people stage time. So when they were getting ready to do this tour, and they were looking at promotion and marketing and help and whatever, and Mike Valente, who again he's a staple in this community. He said, "Hey, would you guys like to be involved and sponsor the tour?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, Didn't no 2 seconds.
No question. No question.
And so what I'm going to do is I have, that TikTok thing. He understood the assignment.
Mm-hmm.
I understand what my assignment is. My assignment is I know people up and down the coast, and I want to make sure that all the other Nipper towns up and down the coast, all the ones, and nothing's like Nippertown. Come on, right? But all the other magazines up and down, I've shot for a lot of the nationals. I've shot for a lot of them. I'm going to make sure they know Brick by Brick's coming to town, and that our local bands get represented.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I have to interrupt for a second. You with the flex, dude?
Yeah, I don't do that often, do I? I don't do that.
Kids are flex. That never happens. Oh, clip that. Clip that. Clip that.
Was it too much fuss?
No, dude. It was a great. It was a mild flex, but it's when you flex, it's like the earth kind of the rotation shifts a little bit. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Well, you don't understand. I put so much pressure on myself for this to make Nippertown the best it can be. Right?
You do indeed.
Every day. And Mike's been taking a lot of that weight off me on a day-to-day basis. Unbelievable. And so I've been able to focus on some other things. And we have a lot of cool things coming up. And I mean, Nippertown Radio, if you listen to Nippertown Radio now, Ralph has reached out to a bunch of local bands, and the liner IDs. I heard a Fuzz one the other day.
That's right.
Yeah. And I love it, but we have more things coming. We have more things coming. We have other partnerships coming. It's Sean Cassidy is playing Saratoga.
Only in spirit.
Only in spirit. It's that DWI tour.
Oh, ouch!
Too soon.
So when you
5
say
years,
that,
right?
when you say that Stampali is taking a lot of the pressure off you, what you're saying is that you automated Nippertown. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because he's a computer, right? No, and then we have a new podcast coming. It's going to be an audio podcast called Unsigned 518 with Andy Scullen from Shortwave Radio Band. That's exciting. And then we have the Linda this summer is got the summer concert series. It's going to be on Central Ave every Saturday in August. We're a sponsor for that. And on the last Saturday in August, it's going to be all four of our top four, our final four bands are going to be playing. That's exciting, let alone Nipperfest. We're going to be, obviously, we're sponsoring Alive at 5 again. We're sponsoring all the local, any of the local festivals, any of the local stages we want to sponsor. We just have a lot going on this summer.
I think I even saw, didn't I see a picture from Unihog? We had a
banner up there. It's funny, I have a few banners. I never hang them up, but man, Ralph hangs them up. He's on top of things. And I think Fuzz, you've hung them up a few times. You've got it.
Actually, Ralph stole my Nipper banner. I need to get another one.
I'll get you them. I'll get some banners. So yeah, we have a lot of cool things. We're going to be opening up the store this week for all the existing merch we have, and then Amy and I have been designing some new merch outside of Nipperfest stuff, like actual more merch. And then you may see a recognizable face in the pages of another local print magazine every other month. There may be a partnership going on there.
You may see that.
You may see. All I know is I have to get a mug shot. I mean, I have to get not a mug shot. I have to get a headshot. Mug shot would be cool. Maybe my headshot should be a mug shot.
Yeah, hold a sign. Hold your number up,
Yeah, that's to say, Mayor Jim Gilbert.
07232022. That's the number. 07232022.
You should just give out your social security number, dude. Go for it.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I do know what that is. I went to college in the 90s. That was my name in college.
Exactly.
90s. But yeah, man, a lot of good stuff. But Mike's freeing me up to do a lot of this. I've got a meeting tomorrow with a guy who's pretty big deal nationally in the marketing and organization of large festivals. They want to bring stuff to the capital region maybe in 2023, 2024, and they want to get a footprint of this area. So yeah.
Did you see? Speaking of that, we put it out on the site, but I don't think we talked about it here. First night, Saratoga, rebranded, coming back bigger.
Yeah, and that's a good friend of mine too who's doing that, and we are definitely going to be a part of that. Nippertown's definitely a part of First Night, Saratoga. That's it, man. We're having conversations. I've had a lot of conversations with people. I want to have conversations with people. I want to, I have to talk to the guys at Gem Fest because that's a great festival. We want to be on that. We want to help promote that and push that. That's the 9th. Like I said, in July, you've got that on the 9th, Farming Man on the 16th, and Nipperfest on the 23rd. You cannot get a better month of festivals and outdoor music. I feel like the three of us should just promote the heck out of all three of them and do like a triple bill. Boom, boom, boom. July is local music month. That's the way I feel, right? Like I want everybody to go to Gem Fest. I want everybody to go to Farming Man. I want everybody to come to Nipperfest.
No, that makes sense. Absolutely. And before we get too far away from it, UpstateRecordsNewYork.com. If you guys want to get this brick by brick shirt, they're up there and they go fast as hell. So UpstateRecordsNewYork.com. Go show Mario and Kim some love.
And let me say,
cool shirt,
the award-winning Upstate Records.
Award-winning Upstate Records. That's right.
The award-winning Upstate Records. Mario.
Look, Christine wants a Nipperfest shirt already. They're coming. Don't worry.
The Nipperfest shirts, we stopped into a couple places. We're pricing out local vendors to figure out where we're going to get it printed. I think I've narrowed it down to a 50-50 blend, and that's not really me. That's Laura narrowing it down. So we know the type of shirt we want, right? We want it soft. I like the soft shirts.
All silk.
That's what this one is, very polyester, the one I have on, but I don't want that. I want it like a 50-50. And we have to do female cut and male cut. That's the other thing I've heard is we have to do both. We can't do unisex.
Can we get a Nipper kimono?
Dude, I'm still trying to find like a 12-foot Nipper somewhere.
I told you, man, if we can rent a crane, there's a 25-foot one downtown Albany, 3:00 in the morning. It's ours.
It's ours. Yeah.
If we do Nipper kimonos, then we got to get Rush back together to play Nipper Fest, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yep.
Little classic era Rush.
Yes, sir.
Classic era Rush. No, I'm just excited. There's so many cool things happening. Jazz on J their lineup is incredible this year. Thursdays at noon in Saratoga. You can't get a better free out. I mean, where do you want to go except there on Thursdays for lunch? Schenectady is the place to be. Lunchtime on Thursdays. Jazz on J. I can't stress how it just crazy our jazz scene is. Like, it's insane.
And a lot of people don't even know that. That's the sad part.
And I get like some people will be like, I don't have jazz on Nipperfest, but I'm like, we have it every week in town.
So I gotta give a shout out to an outfit that I just fell in love with, right? So they were nominated for Album of the Year at the Eddies. And if anybody's like not into jazz or thinks they're not into jazz or they don't like jazz or whatever, listen to Bright Dog Red. That album is unbelievable, and it's everything. It's jazz based, but it's got hip hop. It's got, I mean, it's that is an awesome album.
Yeah, no, I knew where you were going with it, and I'm not just a fan because they have dog in the title of their name, their band name. I mean, it helps.
I think they just released a new album too, not the one they were nominated for. I haven't heard it yet, but those guys are great. They're really expanding the boundaries there.
You know what I'm excited about? I mean, they're great. Going back, I'm sorry, I'm stuck on Nipperfest. What I'm excited about is if you go to like the figs.net now, or you go to Cersei's website, or you go to like Bad Mother's site, and they show all of their concerts that are upcoming. Nipperfest is now in there, like in all of them. And I see that, I'm like, oh my God, that's exciting. I want to go see. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna go see that.
You better.
Yeah, it's exciting because never thought of doing something like that. But anyway, Rush is not coming, even if we have kimonos.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, go on.
I was going to say on the Brick by Brick tour too. Before we leave that, I saw they're getting down all the way down to Jacksonville, and I just got back from Jacksonville, and let me say, they could use a little bit of Brick by Brick down there. Lovely city. I love Jacksonville, but little sleepy, little laid back. I think Brick by Brick will be just what the doctor ordered down there.
I think they are such a good representation of our local metal scene going down. And I love that they're touring with Cutthroat. Cutthroat's another Upstate Records band, even though they're out of LA.
Yep.
And that tour is fire, man. And their opening show at Empire Underground, that's a festival in itself.
Yeah.
That show's gonna be nuts.
It's like 7 or 8 bands.
That show's gonna be insane.
It's weird though, now you mention Empire Underground. I gotta say they're losing me too, because they're booking acts I've never heard of before. Like this Monkeys on Ecstasy seemed to go real fast. I don't know.
Totally sold out. We've got our tickets. Claude actually bought 2 tickets to make sure that we had it covered, just in case. That's dedication. Yeah, this Monkeys on Ecstasy, man. I've been to a lot of festivals. Right? I've been to a lot of festivals where I've seen people who are probably less behaved than Monkeys on Ecstasy. So I can't believe 2-day notice. Yeah, Stampelia, you're the only person that reported on it.
So you got to get up pretty early to get the jump on Nippertown.
Yeah. Monkeys on Ecstasy. Can we just say MOE for short? MOE. MOE, Monkeys on Ecstasy.
Oh, is that what we're doing? Okay.
MOE, period. No more. Just MOE, period. Nothing else. Just MOE, period. But we won't say.
And don't capitalize it.
Nah, capitals just, I don't want to hit the shift key.
No, all lowercase letters, please and thank you.
And then I can't remember the timing. I mean, but as long as we're keeping with the thing here, though, didn't we last week we were talking about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about Pat Benatar and Neil Giraldo, and the next day they were announced to play Empire State Plaza, right?
Yeah,
and that got a lot of. I mean, when that was announced, I was surprised. Like on Facebook and everything. I mean, there's a lot of people that are real happy with that announcement.
Yeah, so she really came out for Spider. She really came out for Neil. With like, she said she had been asked to be in the Hall of Fame prior, but she wasn't going to go without him. And, they've been together for a long freaking time. So
they just go together. They're. I mean, can't have one without the other.
No. I've photographed her before, and oh wait, somebody said Lita Ford is playing too.
That was just announced today at Live at 5.
Oh yeah. So, now she's another amazing artist. I can't. This summer is going to be insane. So that's Thursdays. So what you have to do is Thursdays you go to Schenectady at noon and to 1. You take the whole day off, and then you come by and you go down to Alive at 5. That work?
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, the mayor's route has been brought to you by Nipperfest 2022.
What was that?
That's the mayor's route.
Yeah, you know, so we can everybody's got Thursdays off, so they can do live music.
I think we should have somebody try to follow you around for a week and cover just your activities.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I don't think nobody can keep up.
No, so I don't know if you guys watched Morning Coffee on Sunday, but Laura let it out of the bag. My doctor said, we share the same doctor now. And she was like, I'm tired and I can't keep up with Jim. And my doctor was like, you can't keep up with Jim. He's running on Jimmy juice. It was funny. The doctor was like, don't try to keep up with him. Like I'm a weirdo. No. It is what it is. Wee.
Somebody should make a craft brew called Jimmy Juice.
Oh my God.
Just your face on it, like
documentary of the mayor.
See, that's what I'm saying, dude.
I confess I was frantically looking to see if they announced all the Alive at 5, but it's just Lita, right?
Yeah. No, I was too. I was like, wait, I was supposed to have. Damn it! This is my problem. Is I got so many things. I've got to reach out to them. I'm gonna have lunch with them Friday and find out the whole scoop. That's it.
Yeah.
I can't not know something. Know something. I'm going to have lunch with the city on Friday. I want to know.
How dare you keep things from the mayor?
You know, it's funny. They had the mayor. Somebody was throwing shade. I won't say her name. It might be Laura. But somebody was throwing shade at me the other day and said, hey, I saw that the mayor of Schenectady, Troy, and Albany all had a meeting. And why weren't you invited? And I said, because there's no shootings in Nippertown. It's just love. It's just love. We have none of that problem. We have love. Buzz is like, oh, he's digging deep.
Nothing but love, baby.
Nothing but love.
I like it.
Yeah, the love town. Yeah. Now it's the problem with Alive at 5 last year with the lineup, it wasn't that there was a problem. It was that because of COVID, they didn't have the budget. So they didn't think they were going to do it. So they ended up having a really small budget, and what they made work with a really small budget, I thought was pretty good. This year they're back to a real budget. And yes, always puppy love. Always puppy love.
Maybe they can bring bring sticks in before the big show up at Saratoga and have them warm up at Live.
Dude, I have just came up with a phenomenal idea. We get Nippertown shirts made up a lot just for exclusive Alive at 5. And then you get me there on the street team with the t-shirt cannon.
You want a t-shirt cannon?
I
wonder if we need extra liability to have a t-shirt cannon.
I think the extra liability is me being behind the trigger of said t-shirt cannon.
Oh my God. So the first t-shirt cannon I brought up was $750. I'm like, is that really how much they cost? And then I looked down and there was a pro t-shirt air cannon for $1,600.
Sold.
No, I think the slingshot kind variety is probably better. The water balloon launcher one. I saw a couple different kinds that you can kind of make. That would be fun.
I could have executive producer Dan make us up a nice potato cannon.
Oh my
Make a shoot
God.
out of that.
Oh, we used to put those potatoes through like a 3/4 inch piece of plywood. Yeah.
Yeah, they're no joke.
Can you still get the Aquanet though?
I'll talk to Tracy. I'm sure Tracy would know right where to get Aquanet. She's
Well,
probably got.
hey, definitely for Lita Ford. You know, Lita Ford's got the Aquanet going on.
Yeah, there'll be no smoking policy there.
So what do you put in there? Straight ether now? Because we used to, I mean, back in the day when I was a kid and having the potato cannons, we would put Aquanet. We would steal our sister's Aquanet, spray it in there, and then light it. Boom.
Starting fluid, probably.
Rubbing alcohol. Oh, see,
That worked too, yeah.
he's making his due today on executive producer.
He knows, dude. He knows what's up. He knows exactly what's
He's
up.
really becoming the executive producer. He's got this down pat.
I'm telling you, man, he knows.
Retirement's going to be good for us. Him retiring is going to be good for our programs.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. Step up your game, kids.
See, I was right. Ether works.
Yeah.
So what we had ended up when we were in college, what we ended up doing, and hand sanitizer, that's a lot. We ended up putting one of like the things that's in a lighter, so like a little spark. So you just twist it. And it ended up being like you just twisted and you didn't have to open the chamber to light it.
Right.
And that created the spark, and that would just that much more pressure. But yeah, anyway. Craziness.
I do know. I do.
Ralph's throwing shade. Yeah. Man, I cannot say enough good things about Ralph right now, though. Man, Nippertown Radio, he's adding songs like every day, adding liners. It is the best radio we have. I mean, it is great. Can I even tell you guys who's playing over on Nippertown Radio right now?
Of course you can. Please do.
Nippertown Radio right now is Hartley's Encore. Take Them All Down. It's playing. And what I like going to the page instead of the little pop-up because I like seeing what's played.
The past 20, yeah.
Do you know what we just missed? Oops, hold on. But I didn't mean to do that. We're going to get fined by Facebook jail or something.
I was just getting into that.
We missed Blotto. He added Blotto in there, Justin Friello. Sue Green 6, Parachute, great song.
Oh, I love
Bear
it.
Grass, Apollo's Creed, The One They Fear, Lucas Garrett, Wild Adriatic, Vincent Palmieri, Jason Irwin, Dave Graham, Glass Pony, Tommy Loves Artist ID. I know Tommy was listening for that.
There you go.
Pillowhead, The Jagaloons, and Talia Dennis. That was our last 20. We know every one of those bands. Like we know them.
You know what the 21st song was?
What was
Black
that?
John Wayne.
Black. Yes, we just missed that out of the
Yep,
lineup.
missed it.
Make a Civil War Cannon T-shirt launcher. Oh my God. But that's it. Like when I look at that list of the last 20, if I look at that list on anything other than like a classic rock station, I don't know all the bands, right? I just don't. I go to ours, I go to Nippertown Radio, I look at the last 20 and I go, I know that band. Not only do I know that band, I know the people in that band. That's a good feeling.
Absolutely.
So I have a summertime local trivia question for you. You were talking about Alive at 5. Do you know who the first headliner at the very first Alive at 5 was?
Nope. I don't. I'm going to say Blotto.
I'll give
John
you a hint.
Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band.
It was also the very first act to play the original Woodstock.
Oh. Was it Richie Havens?
Yeah.
Oh, that I knew. I knew Richie Havens for that.
Yeah, 1990.
That's cool.
You. Man, you are all over it, Stampalia.
I have lots of knowledge about things that, don't mean anything to anybody in the world.
Well, I don't get any credit at all for knowing who was first at Woodstock Fuzz.
Of course you do. Absolutely you do. Stampaglia needed some love, though. I could see his circuits were starting to twitch a little bit in his eyes. So
Short
Well,
now.
had to boost his energy a little bit.
No, I'm excited. I'm excited about Alive at 5. I hear like Troy's coming back. Maybe. I've heard rumors. Maybe. Are they going to do Rockin' on the River this year?
Is that right? I saw Cahoe's Rock the Block is back.
Cahoe's Rock the Block. That looked pretty good.
Which one is Rockin' on the River? Because I know that I saw something with the Captain JP announced their lineup.
No, that's something different. That's actually a cruise.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw that the other day.
I can't link out. I try to click on the link, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see about getting Fuzz. We'll see if we can get Fuzz a t-shirt launcher. If anything to get Fuzz out of the basement, out of the bunker, and out into the crowd, I'm willing to invest.
Really?
If I can get you out for a t-shirt launcher, and out to Live at 5 a few times, oh yeah, that's a good investment.
That, folks, is how you get paid public appearances right there. Thank you.
So maybe we could get a sponsor for the t-shirt launcher, and we could call it the who would be a good sponsor for the t-shirt launcher?
Well, only because I'm going to give a shout out to my tattoo joint, Monarch Tattoo in Latham, New York.
So can you imagine that it's the Monarch Tattoo t-shirt launcher every time? Look, man, we've got the Monarch Tattoo t-shirt launcher we're going to shoot, right? Somebody should sponsor our t-shirt launcher.
Somebody needs to sponsor the t-shirt cannon.
We'll do it up in vinyl so it really looks good. All right, we're looking for a sponsor for the t-shirt cannon sponsor.
If you're going to pimp my ride, I might even actually make it to that Fuzz and Rock Show t-shirt cannon.
We'll even put a green stripe on it.
Now you're getting me all excited. Stop it.
Buzz is on. He's like, wait.
Now you're lifting him up like he lifted me up.
How about the executive producer?
The Waterville Arsenal. The Waterville Arsenal t-shirt cannon.
I'd come rolling into it with a tank. Maybe it should be the executive producer Dan t-shirt cannon. Come on, EPD, fork over that cash, buddy.
He's retiring. He's retiring. He needs it all to go on vacation.
That he does.
He's going to be on vacation. Go take a cruise. I don't know, man. There's a lot of good ones. A lot of good. The 9-pin launcher, 9-pin cannon. Oh yeah, the Dannon. Yeah, the Dannon. The executive producer Dannon instead of Cannon.
Oh, I thought they were talking about yogurt. I was going to say, like, are we really?
Oh, the Dannon cannon.
Are we really going to go with a yogurt slinger cannon? Come on, guys. That's.
Yeah, where was the Live at 5 announcement? I didn't see it on their page. Where did you guys run across that?
I saw people randomly posting on Facebook today. For Lita Ford, you mean?
Yeah, did she post it somewhere and then it leaked?
I just see it on a random Facebook now too. June 23rd.
I did check her website. Her website does say.
Oh, you know what it was? She announced it today, 10 hours ago.
Yeah, her website said it was Albany, New York, and.
Yeah, so she announced her tour. She leaked it. She wasn't probably supposed to do that yet. And you know how I know she leaked it? Because I didn't hear from it from Stampaglia first.
That's right.
I'm just saying. She leaked it and didn't go through the normal methods because I didn't hear about it from Stampaglia first.
Usually when Lita Ford plays the show, she gives me a ring right before it.
Yeah. Send them a random text.
if
But we'll
you
let her slide because she looks amazing in leather pants. So
if you put top 10 bands of all time, no, never mind. That's not real. I'd have another 10. I
What were
wanted to
you
say
gonna
the
say?
Runaways would be in there, but they weren't really wouldn't. I'd want them to be in there, but I don't think they would be in there.
10's pretty. 10's
Count.
not a big number.
No. That's why when I said it, I was like, I can't do that. But I do
See
love
that.
the Runaways.
Yeah.
Cherry Bomb.
Toto's number one. Yes, they are, dude. Go bless the rains down in Africa. You got it.
Yeah. All
I mean,
right.
just 3 of the slots you lose right off the bat from, Styx, REO, Loverboy. You only got
Right.
7 left.
Right.
Right off the rip, there's 3 going. Yep.
You throw Journey and Foreigner in there, and you do have the SPAC lineup for the year, but you also have 5 of the top 10 bands.
Right. And you're probably forgetting because just slightly older, Chicago.
Chicago with Brian Wilson.
Can we put Molly Hatchet in there too for good measure?
I'll tell you. Oh, you guys can hear the bikes. I got the bike out this week. Got the motorcycle out this week.
See that?
It needs a good spit shine though. I need to wash it.
Well, if you put a mixture of 50-50 water and soap in a t-shirt cannon and shoot at the bike.
So, okay. So I'm a little bougie at times, right? Not a little. So I actually went with the Hoffman's unlimited wash thing. I subscribed to that. So Hoffman's t-shirt cannon.
There you go.
Hoffman's wet t-shirt cannon. Buzz. Ah. He's clipping that. So
Show's over. That's it.
So Hoffman's, I do the car wash thing. And I love it. I get my car washed like 3 times a week now because it's right down the street from me. So on my way to like Troy, when I work in Troy, I stop in 5 minutes in and out. Boom, it's done. My car's washed. I can't do that on the motorcycle. The motorcycle, I actually have to scrub it. I have to actually do it myself. So I'm trying to build up the energy, the time to do that.
You can't just make time, dude.
I go a little faster than the average bunny, and I still need about 40 hours a day, and I need about a 10-day week.
Right, but 29 of your 24 hours are already taken in a regular day.
Yeah, 29 of my 24 hours are taken, and
Right.
and I work 8 days a week, as the Beatles said. 8 days.
You're on like Men in Black time.
Oh my God, what a trip that would be. Now it's bad. I bring the laptop to bed. Laura falls asleep. I get out the laptop. Headset set in. And then
Okay, so Jim, I have a question for you.
I ended up moving my mouse to a trackball. I don't really prefer trackballs, but they work in like the weirdest places. So like if I'm in the car, I don't have to worry about my mouse. If I'm in bed, I don't have to worry about my mouse. I went to a trackball so that I could work in more places. That's how Fuzz. I need help.
Yeah, you do. I have a question for you.
Mike is like, he gets it. Mike, you get it, right?
I think Fuzz and I had the same thought at the same
We did.
moment.
100%.
What was the thought?
The family show. I got to wait till Thursday to make that comment. So here's my question, and it may make you twitch a little bit, but what would you do if there was no Nippertown?
Oh, I would just do it for another magazine.
There would just be another one, like.
Oh yeah, no, I've shot for other magazines. I've ran other magazines. I mean, what I love about Nippertown is our family, though. Like, and we just added Andy to the family, and we have Fuzz and Ralph and Mike, and we added George. Fazio just photographed the day 2 of Tulip Fest for us, and his son, and he actually works for Civ Mix, puts a great political every day. They do a little political piece. People should check that out. Civmix.com. They're independent media as well. I just love like our energy, so I would miss it tremendously, but I would still keep shooting.
Can you do me a favor and collaborate with somebody who's a bigger asshole than I am? I'm tired of being the black sheep of this family. I'm just tired of being the black sheep, dude. Well, no, maybe not. I kind of enjoy it. I
Nah,
kind of dig it.
we love you. I mean, that's like you get brought up. You get a shout out every Sunday morning when Laura talks about self-love.
I feel attacked.
No more attack than any time Mike brings up Tedeschi trucks.
Yeah, she's spot on, dude. She's right on the money with that.
I didn't attack you with Derek Trucks. You attacked yourself with Derek
I
Trucks.
did today. I had to get in front of it because I felt so bullied. I had to, like when you get bullied all the time, you want to get in front of it before you get attacked.
I got to figure out a way of.
I really want Dannon to sponsor the Cannon now. Tracy Leach is like dead on. Like I want it to be the Dannon. She's fire. Dannon Canyon.
What were you saying, Mike?
I got to figure out a way to actually get, like, if I could get a hold of Derek Trucks, he seems like the type of guy who would do a practical joke, and I would love to orchestrate that somehow. So stay on your toes, Jim. Like, especially if you were like shooting the show and I could get him to do something, that would be awesome.
Like throw me a pillow.
I think at this point he's going to throw you a brick.
Have Susan call you out or something.
Susan would probably call me out. That's what happened. That's what would happen if anybody came after me. They don't have to be afraid of me. They'd have to be afraid of Laura. Laura would kick their ass.
Yeah, you don't fuck with the queen.
She's a little Italian. She's got that Italian blood in her, man. She goes from 0 to 60 fast. Nobody messes with me. But can I tell you the highlight of my week?
The week past or the week coming?
The week so far.
Okay.
So yesterday she had clients and stuff and therapy. So I was tasked with making dinner, and on our menu board said pizza. So we don't pop in microwave pizza. We don't buy pizza. We make pizza. We get the dough. I stretch the dough. I make the pizza, and we make the pizza because she's Italian. And I made the pizza yesterday, and I made 2 pizzas yesterday. And she got home and she ate it, and she was like, "Oh my God, this is better than a restaurant." Now, coming from somebody with the last name DiPaolito, that's who made it, and said that my pizza was better than a restaurant. That highlight of my week.
What would Derek Trucks think, though?
And Fuzz, you wouldn't have liked it.
Why is that?
Pepperoni,
Lost
cheese, and then I went into the vegetable drawer and I opened up the vegetable drawer and said, "What do we have in here that I could throw on pizza?" And I found an onion and a red pepper. So I sliced up the onion, I sliced up the red pepper. So it was onion, peppers, and pepperoni and cheese. And that's what I made for her and I. Oh my God. Killer combination.
You might as well just
go
all
the
the way.
He's like nodding. He's like, yeah, that's
absolutely.
You
She's
might
not
as well
the
go
only
all
Italian.
the way and disgrace that pizza by putting pineapple on it too. Just
No. We probably had pineapple. I didn't put pineapple, but I go in the vegetable drawer. So last week, I think I made the pizza. I didn't get the rave review that I did this week, but I think I did green peppers, maybe orange peppers. I don't know what else I put on it, but I kind of open it up and I see anything that I can cut up and throw on the pizza, I do it. Oh, I put fresh sausage on it last week. Yeah. So it made it a little
bad. I can deal with that.
Made it a little greasy, but yeah. So, Mamma Mia said it was good
other
pizza.
health food shit can go.
I
What
give
was
you
that?
points for, all joking aside, making the own pizza, that's a good thing. You got a pizza stone you use or what?
Yeah. Pampered Chef Pizza Stone.
Yeah.
Pampered Chef. Yeah. That's that. And I have a pizza peel. We don't use the pizza peel a lot, but I actually have a pizza peel. Do you know what a pizza peel is, Fuzz? you know the big spatula that they get pizza in and out of?
Yeah.
That's called a peel.
Oh, okay.
And I only know that because I photographed a pizza place before. I photographed their menu and stuff
Nice.
before, and I had to buy one for a prop for the photo shoot, and so I kept it. Yeah.
And I mean, the price of a pizza is ridiculous now, anyways. Like, it's pretty crazy.
Suzanne, she owns 2 pizza peels. Yeah, they're good. Because sometimes what I'll do is if it's not crisping up on the bottom enough, I take it off the stone and I put it right on the grate. Once it's firmed up, and yeah. No, I didn't. Somebody asked if I saw Chris just on Netflix talking about pizza. I don't know if I remember that. I probably have. I watched a lot of the comedians on Netflix, but I don't remember. I do remember Kevin Hart talking about brick oven pizza. Bop.
Bop.
You like
right?
Bop. You like a different type of bop fuzz?
Again, I'll have to wait till Thursday to comment on that.
Guys are going to have to really tune in Thursday.
G13.
It's going to be the R-rated fuzz show.
Now, honestly, see, tomorrow's a bad night for letting the kids listen to my show because I don't have an interview tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is me freestyle, and that is never a good thing. So, tune in at your own risk.
So somebody suggested putting cornmeal, and I'm assuming down on the peel or down on the stone.
Yeah.
I actually put a little extra virgin olive oil on the stone, and I take I take my hand, to be honest. I was going to say I take a paper towel and rub it on it. I just take my hand and get the peel because it's my family eating it. I can say it. It's not that gross. And that's what I put down before I do it. Yeah. And then I'll do a little bit of that oil on the crust, the outside crust, just so it doesn't burn up.
Now, can I do some public relations to get this thing back into thing, folks? He doesn't use his hand. He uses Nipper's paw, which is pure as the driven snow. So there's no need to worry. I got you, bro. I got you.
So yeah, we do have 2 minutes left. Please support our sponsors. Go to the page. Look around our sponsors. They're supporting this. They're making things happen. They're allowing us to do it. The sponsors for Nipperfest. 518 Guitars sponsors that Fuzz and Rock show. Huge shout out to them. Unihog, Polly's Hotel, and Putnam Place. They sponsor Capitol Underground month after month, and that drives it so much. And then all the sponsors on the website. I'm not going to say them all because we have a lot of ads, a lot of sponsors, a lot of people are supporting live music, but just support them and let them know when you go in there that, hey, supporting you. I've seen you on Nippertown, or they talk about you on Nippertown. Let them know that we're sharing that love. And also, one last thing, we have six food trucks so far for Nipperfest. 6. And one of them, I shouldn't tell you, one is Ben and Jerry's.
I know where my assignment will be.
I mean, the other ones are great. I mean, we have kettle corn, we have Italian, we have barbecue, Miller's Barbecue, we have
grilled cheese.
We have Say Cheese 518 with grilled cheese and tater tot. I mean, our food trucks.
Nippertown.
Yes.
I mean, that's right.
That's it, man. That's it.
So. 100%. Yeah, guys, definitely support local. Everything local. Support it up. UpstateRecordsNewYork.com. Guys, keep kicking ass. You guys are doing a great job. And go to Nippertown.com. Check out all of our sponsors on there and check out the page. Nippertown Radio. MikeStampalia.org.
No, MikeStampalia.org is 100111001110.
100%. That's right. Mike has his own barcode. You just scan his neck.
Tracy, for volunteers, reach out to Laura. We're going to need people around and about. We're going to have some VIP seats that are going to be for sale. The festival is free, but we're going to sell some seats so that people have seated. They don't have to bring their own chairs and stuff if they want to do that. So we are going to sell those, help cover some costs. And so we will have VIP. So we'll have ushers and people watching those areas. And I'm getting out. I'm going to start making our wristbands, or not making them, but buying them. What color should we have for over 21, and what color should we have for VIP?
White and black, either way.
Neon green.
Oh, there you go.
I would like one neon green bracelet, please, for Fuzz.
That's right.
Everybody else gets white and black. Love it.
I'll be exclusive. That's cool. But yeah, man. I think I'm gonna have to go get pizza now. I don't like you, but I might have to go get pizza now.
Get some peppers and onions on it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited. Red for VIP. That's a good suggestion. Tracy's got a lot of good suggestions.
She's on the ball. She's all over it.
We need to get her in on this. We need to get her in on the crew. She's all over it, man.
You might need to get her as your personal assistant, bro.
Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that.
I did.
Yeah, I had unplugged my computer to plug in my phone, same plug, and it said, "I'm running out of power."
Uh-oh.
The computer runs out before I do, baby.
That's right down to the wire. Mike says that does not compute with me, sir.
I could go all night, literally.
I just got the best text. So we're going to have security, right? And I won't say who's doing security yet, but we have really good local security, and they're making sure they have female security as well, so that everybody feels safe. We have the best people in this
100%.
community. 100% best people.
100%.
It's all about giving the right people the assignment. When they understand the assignment, you can kind of just, it's going to get done. I love our Nippertown family for that.
Love it, man. Awesome.
Everyone, tune in tomorrow, 7 o'clock, to that Fuzz and Rock show.
Chaos and mayhem, baby.
I will see everybody out and about this weekend. There are a lot of shows. We'll see you there. Sunday, morning coffee. Let's see if it's warm enough to do it outside. And Monday night, man, Johnny Morris, Monday Mayhem is loaded. If you like local music, if you like a little bit of chaos, I have no idea what's going to happen Monday. It may be the last day that we're on the air, because with that crew, I have no idea what's going to happen.
Devastation.
I'm, I can see a Janet Jackson moment. That's all I'm saying. It's a crazy crew.
Make sure you go see Mike Stampalia. He'll be at a Tesla charger near you. Just get a quick boost.
And keep an eye out for the Tradition. They've been playing quite a bit, and go check them out and support Ralph, because he's definitely supporting everybody else in the scene.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, that's it.
All right, boys. Be good. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Yep.